Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cutthroat journey. Feel the passion. Let's get going. So what I have here today, guys, is another shave. Let me get my face wet here and I'll start talking about what I'm using on, okay? So I'm going to use PAA's pre-cleanse pre-shave. This is the cube. I'm using Sterling's Deep Blue Sea. It's a dupe of Blue de Chanel. And then I'm using Chisel and Hound shave brush. I'll show you that here soon. So how are you guys doing? How are you liking the channel? Let me know in the comments. This is my first shave video here in about 2 weeks or so. So I've just been busy and all and messing around with diamond paste edges. So what I have here for you guys here today is a diamond paste edge. And what I've been doing with this razor is it was originally honed on an ancient ocean jasper, and I used an Awatani Tomo. That was my finisher. And what I did with the progressions, I did 4 progressions on diamond paste. Because I originally honed this razor with tape, and they said if you hone something with tape and then you go to diamond paste, it takes a little bit longer to get the edge that you want to achieve. Here's my brush, my Chisel and Hound. It's a beautiful brush. So I'm on my 4th progression, and what I'm doing, I'm going from 0.5 micron to 0.1 micron. And what I've been doing is 35 to 40 laps on each after each shave. So this is the 4th shave here. You know, I think this may be very close to being done because the last shave was awesome. It was sharp and smooth. Look how slick this is. Sterling. So you have to really get it moist. I love this brush. Tips are super soft. It's a beautiful, like, opaque blue. Yeah, always get the whiskers nice and prepped, guys. If you're new to straight razor shaving, keep mentioning this, but you have to because it's very important. Slick lather, very paramount. It has to be a thin coat. Don't make it like fluffy, like canned goo or something. Definitely thin, moist. You want the razor just to glide right over the skin. See that? I think it's about done. Get some suds out of my mouth here. Excuse me there. I use my little mister here. I love this thing. You can get it on eBay, Amazon. Chris Bailey uses one. It's a great idea. You don't have to get your brush underneath the running water. So, okay guys. The razor is 6/8. It's a Japanese razor, full hollow. See what this edge is like. It's been great. So each time it gets better, each progression. Let's get it going. Let's get it on, guys. Oh yeah. Definitely better. I may do one more progression. It's definitely a little sharper since last time. Oh yeah, smooth. No messing around. There you go. Right side of face. Yeah, I'm liking this little blade here. Very nice shaver. I'm still getting used to these diamond faced edges. Still getting used to them. No pressure, guys. Underneath the throat, it's almost laying the razor like flat against the skin and just letting it glide right over. Take your time when you're straight razor shaving. There's no rush for anything. There we go. The bevel on this, you can barely even see it. I mean, this is like the smallest bevel I've ever set, and I set the bevel on this thing. I got this last year off of Etsy. It was new old stock. So when you're using straight razors, I suggest switching hands, going to the left side of the face, whichever hand. You know, you got to be ambidextrous. At least that's what I was taught. You get used to it. It takes maybe about 5 shaves to kind of get used to your non-dominant hand, but guess what, you guys? It's definitely worth it. Instead of like moving over and trying to use the right hand for the left side of the face, which I know it sounds a little risky doing that, using your non-dominant hand, but guess what? You get used to it. So here we go, left side of the face, left hand. Oh yeah, this is definitely a better edge from yesterday. Definitely, I'm like super smooth. One day of growth. Yeah. So I'll probably go through a progression again, use it tomorrow. And I think I'm getting very close to being done with this progression. I mean, I'm really close. Underneath that area, the left side, is always a little more difficult for me. And sometimes I go against the grain, and I'm going to do that. It's called the foal's pass. So you just get a good grip on it, stretch the skin. Just right there. There we go. Nice and close shave down there. I never go for BBS. I'm ingrown prone. If I did that, I'd literally look like one large razor bump. Learned over the years. Excuse me. Do what works for your skin. Don't do what everybody else does. Everybody else pretty much does 3-pass shaves or they go against the grain. I can't do that. I mean, I wish I could. It'd be more time at the sink and shaving with a straight razor, but can't do it, guys. Mustache area. So I switch hands. Kind of hard for me to see too, so oh well. Love this edge. It's very gentle on the skin too. It's up to 200,000 grit. I mean, you would think, wow, that thing would be like harsh, but no, it's not. So underneath the lip, above the goatee. There we go. Okay. Little touch up. Like a 1.5 pass shave. I feel like I may have got myself there. Hard to tell, it's not bleeding yet. Maybe a little weeper, I don't know, it's up there, it's not bleeding yet. Maybe not. Yeah, hard to say. Always have to be ready for something, you guys, when you're using a straight razor. Yeah, nice shave. Almost 15 minutes, a little longer than my previous ones. Here's what it is, I guess. Okay, guys, well, I appreciate you stopping by for another episode at the Cutthroat Journey. If you can like, subscribe, and share, I appreciate it. Get the channel out there. See you next time.